Go. That was 0 not long ago, guys. 0. Oh, goodness, look at that. Look at that. PRs all the way through. One. All right.
nothing to lose. It's just me against the world, baby. I got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world. Stuck in the game. Me against the world, baby. Can you picture my prophecy? Stress in the city, the cops is hot for me. Projects is full of bullets, no bodies is dropping, there ain't no stopping me. Constantly moving while making millions. Witnessing killing, leaving dead bodies in abandoned buildings. Can't reach the children, cause they're ill and addicted to killing. And the appeal from the cap peeling. Without feeling, but will they last or be blasted? Hard-headed bastard, maybe you're listening. It's casket, the aftermath, more bodies being buried. I'm losing my homies in a hurry, they're relocating to the cemetery. Got me worried, stressing, my vision's blurry. The question is, will I live? No one in the world loves me. I'm ready for danger, don't trust strangers. Put one in the chamber whenever I'm feeling this anger. Don't wanna make excuses, cause this is how it is. What's the use unless we're shooting? No one notices the youth. It's me against the world, baby. Me against the world. Ooh, yeah, it's me against the world. It's me against the world. But it's me against the world, baby. I got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world, baby. I got nothing to lose. Could somebody help me? I'm out here all by myself. See, ladies in stone, baby Capone's living well. Pictures of my birth on this earth is what I'm dreaming. Seeing that it's
All right, man. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Been really sick, dangerously sick the last day. But I'm here. I need to try to finish up with a set of reverse hypers. And I was emailing you today with your weekly review about using the reverse hypers for different principles. I've got this reverse hyper set up right now just for therapeutic use. So my son trains out here mostly, so I don't have a lot of full swing back here, but I don't use a full swing either. See, I may have to set my microphone off my jacket over here onto something. I've got a medium strap on here. If you use a shorter strap, it's harder, and that makes it a great way to make lightweight feel heavier. And if you want to see a cool way to set it up, Donnie Thompson's got a bunch of cool ways. There's a million ways to set this up to make it differently effective. Let me see what I can do here. I'm going to do this therapy-wise. Now from here, I just want to stretch. I'm kind of letting my legs completely relax down. And that's letting my spine stretch, which is what I need it to do. You can do this all the time. I just want a little bit of swing here. And I want it to come in front like that and pull my spine in front just for therapy. Now, let my fat belly relax for a second. Oh no, my son's training log pin. When you're doing it more for muscular work and to build, then I need this for the mid back. As far as building, I need it for the mid back. This will build the entire back from, let's not say neck traps, but as high on the traps as you can go without it being neck, all the way down to the knees, roughly. You don't want your knees bent, but you don't have to have them knees hard locked either. Close to hard locked. That way you can keep more of a constant tension on these. And I think it's a good thing that you're having difficulties with these, because if you're having difficulties with these and you have access to it, that means we can use these to make you stronger. One of the hardest things with programming, whether it's yourself or somebody else, is knowing what to do. If you find a weakness, doggone it, man, that's a blessing. That means all you have to do is get better at it, and everything's going to come up. So I don't think I can kick all the way back here. and I'm not really strong enough. I've had difficulties talking and walking today. So let me just see. I haven't talked in hours. I'm using all of my talking ability right now here for this. You better appreciate it. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a swing here. Now, as sure as I'm trying to show you how-ish to do this, and there's no exact way to do this. There are lots of semi-sort of ways to do this to make it effective. You don't have to have your head slammed down, and I don't think you should. You don't have to have your legs up here, and really you shouldn't. You want your body somewhat to be in line, but you can see I bend as I go down, lets my spine and all of my erectors, butt and hamstrings stretch, and then they're going to contract simultaneously. So my head is going to come up off the bench, and I'm applying pressure right here. You can see I've got an empty sandbag here and some foam padding here. So, and this is, well, it looks thick, but it's hard right under that edge. A good industrial one, commercial one, is going to be a lot more padded than this one is. But you're going to go from rounded to flat. That's your full contraction. You don't have to go hyper contraction on these. I hope that makes sense. So as you're going rounded and then to that flat contraction, because you're going to raise your head up, and it's not just head back. Your whole body is going to kind of pivot a little bit from rounded to extended, like loading a sandbag, a keg, or an Atlas stone. Get that? You think maybe there's a reason why these are in your programming? When you explode with that Atlas stone, you come up, you go from rounded, head up, and that chest explodes like this. And look at that. Similar position. Which reminds me, that glute ham raise and getting that Atlas stone and the keg off your knees faster. Look at that glute ham raise position, man. This isn't just by accident. This is from years of making mistakes and then figuring stuff out on my own with myself and with clients. So you can go in the gym every day and do it therapeutic. I do this every night, therapeutic. Just get on it and just let my legs swing, let my back stretch out. And then we can start once, maybe twice a week, doing it with the contractions on normal reverse hyper. I've mentioned this before about the kind of weight you should be using. The guys at Westside with their reverse hyper would do 4 to 5 sets of 20 to 25, at least twice a week, with 50% of their geared squat. So if they're squatting 1,000 pounds, they're using 500 on this. Now that has changed. That changes a little bit, all depending on whatnot. And in a strong man, it changes a little bit as well. But get on this, have fun. Let's have fun together. Let's learn. Let's figure out how to make this work for you. I really can't wait to see what you do. Really. What you can also do, because you've got bands, you can take a light band and you can run it across this pole here and across the front of the reverse hyper, and it will pull the weight a little bit forward. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it much more effective on the therapeutic version, pulling you down and forward. You don't want to extend up at all. Just let your body hang down and let it pull. And you got short ranges of motion, just like this, you can make. And that's all you need. But it makes the restorative and the therapeutic version of this so much more effective. Anyway, give me videos. Can't wait to see it.